Sal.
He's Nick, I'm Matt, and we're insufficient.
I'll tell you, Matt, what's
10,000
insufficient.
Deutschmarks, Bob.
First of all, this is episode 86 of 500 on a band we like to call Phish. Other people like to call them that too, but they are the Phish from New York.
Vermont.
New York.
They still say they're the Phish from Vermont. I don't know why you say that.
That's their thing. My thing is a little different.
I don't like your thing.
Most
it's
people
Trey
don't.
from Vermont.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to try something new here.
No. All right, that was okay. You
was
went
all
out
right.
fast.
Yeah, I did.
What was
But not
new
as
about
fast as when I just hit the button.
Yeah, what was new about it?
I slid. I did the old slippy
When you're
slide.
sliding into home and you feel your belly grown, diarrhea.
Oh, I don't know this one. When I'm gonna say pass.
What's going on? How are you, man?
Dude, I'm great. It's fucking Thursday.
It is Thursday.
FJ.
Friday Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
By the way, you know how awesome you and I are? Very.
Yes.
Do you know how much we don't know about Phish? A
A lot.
Mostly that we're 2 weeks away from Riviera Maya, if that's how you pronounce it. I call it
so.
Moon Palace.
Moon Palace is great.
Moon Palace. And we did not win the contest.
That's all right.
Not sad.
I don't really ever win contests.
I wanted to do head to toe.
What about knees? And
Head, shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I was going to live stream our living situation. So everybody got the real feel of what it's like.
Oh my god. If we went to Moon Palace,
Yeah.
we would 100% be streaming every day,
The whole time.
interviewing people, the amount of content
We
it
would give
be,
you.
it would be
Yeah,
unbelievable.
First, you know what? I've got a bone to pick with some people that listen to our show and then
Do it.
write us nasty letters. We're giving you content. We're not asking for anything.
Did someone say something?
Do you have to listen? No.
No.
Do you still listen? Probably. Because
Yep.
there's 24 hours in a day, 16 of which you're awake. You might as well.
Did somebody say something to you, Nick?
My wife. No, nobody said anything. It's just, maybe somebody wrote a little note to us.
Fuck them.
You guys suck. I think it was Fishman.
Oh yeah, definitely Fishman.
By the way, I saw a clip with Phish, which obviously I've seen before, where they're talking about their favorite song back in like 95. And
yeah.
everybody says Fishman's favorite song is Axela. So, John, we're sorry for shitting on your favorite song.
Yeah, we're not shitting on his favorite
No,
song.
Axela Part 1 is like,
We're just saying that Axilla Part 2 is the jam.
way better.
It's the slap.
But also, he was wearing a Glide t-shirt that I had.
Yes.
I had that t-shirt. So that made me happy. And then I looked for photos of me in the Glide t-shirt.
Yeah, you couldn't find?
I can't. But there are somewhere.
I sent you some good clips yesterday.
You sent me some great clips. I sent you some good clips yesterday.
Did you, though?
Yeah. You and I are not really great at checking our social media correspondence.
What are you talking about? I do it all the time.
No, you're good at sending. You're not good at watching.
I'm not good at receiving.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you sent me. I'll have to look back at it.
You'll check it out. You'll like
check
it. You'll love
Check it out.
But before we go into today's show from
This
April
one I'm
3rd,
excited about.
20-something, 19-something, I asked the internet for 4 random Muppets, and they gave me 4, but one of them was Animal. So I had to ask them for 4 more. Because
Animal's going to go right to Fishman.
Animals can go to Fishman. It's too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy.
It's too easy. So the 4 that they sent over are as follows. Normally I blindside you, but since I know you'll know, Fozzie Bear, Rizzo the Rat, Beaker, and Rolf the Dog.
Beaker's my favorite. Beep, 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 beep. I love Beaker. Beaker's
I'm more
awesome.
of a Bunsen guy, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Beaker.
We round each other out.
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
The push and pull.
Let's do Rizzo the Rat first. That's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Really?
It's a tough one. And you have all 4 band members, so you got to pick one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Fishman.
Yeah, it's not that tough.
I almost thought Mike.
I was going Mike.
But then I was like, you know what?
I was gonna feel bad.
Mike isn't that crazy. Like Rizzo's like, and like that's totally Fishman.
No, Rizzo the Rat. He's chill. He's kind of a smart ass.
Who's the little guy? He's got the crazy hair. He's like, I love you.
Yeah, that's like Crawfish somebody.
Dude, I fucking love that guy.
That shit's hysterical.
All right, so Rizzo the Rat goes to Fishman.
Yeah. Fozzie Bear. 3, 2, 1.
Paige.
Mike.
Oh, really?
Did you say Paige?
I did. He's sort of just like this love bug, man.
Dude, Fozzie Bear is hysterical.
I know, but he's a loving bear. He's loving.
By the way, we talked about Paige and only hanging out with him if he was wearing a smoking jacket and a pipe.
No, I didn't say I'd only hang out with him if he wore that.
No, we did. We said only. And that's from fucking Hoist.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So there's a reason.
You stole it.
Yeah, we did. There's a reason why we picture Paige in a smoking jacket with a pipe.
You stole it.
It's because we've seen him. But I'm not hanging out with Fishman if he's wearing a onesie with the bulge.
I am.
No. Yeah, you are. You are.
Especially
they even talk about the bulge.
His bulge?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
He shows his bulge many times.
This is tough. You've got 2 people left, Beaker and Rolf the dog. Let's do Beaker.
Okay.
Assign Beaker.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Trey.
Paige. I get why you said Trey.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say Trey, but I felt like Trey should be Ralph the dog.
Because
so
Trey
wait,
is always
Mike
the talker.
is Ralph the dog?
Yeah, Mike is Ralph.
Dude, do I know what this dude looks like?
See, but Beaker is like that's Trey, because Trey is always talking over the rest of the band. He's always the one to talk.
Okay, well, first of all, Ralph plays the fucking piano, so we should have fucking been more on
the
that.
nose.
I shouldn't have let him in. Actually,
no, you shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have. That sucks, man.
All right, well, listen, good segment though.
You know what?
Great segment.
Some segments never die. Scooter, Sam the Eagle, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and Pepe the King Prawn. That's the guy you like. Do him first. 3, 2, 1.
No, we're not doing it again.
Oh, okay, fine.
We'll save it for another time. Save it for another.
You know how many people have blue balls now?
I know.
They want to know who Pepe the King Prawn is and why it's Fishman.
yeah. Oh, I love you. It's nice. Yeah, he's great. I love him. I love the way he looks up, because he's so small, and the way he looks up at women. He's like, oh, I love you. It's good. So listen, we are jumping back in time to 4/3/1998, Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Uniondale, New York.
Yes.
This show.
Okay.
4.6 rating on the Richter scale.
I don't know what that means.
I
don't know who's voting.
500.
The Golden fucking Globes?
500 plus people.
Who's the fucking foreign press? Keep going.
Who's the foreign press?
I'm pissed.
This show is just so, it's such a great snapshot of what 98 was.
Oh, that was the clip I sent you, was in 98. And it's Fishman that won't do the fucking cow funk. Just FYI.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know this?
Because when you listen to cow funk, Fishman's got this really fucking laid back beat, and he won't do it. And so now you hear Trey kind of fucking bum, and then Mike's going on, and Paige, he's on the fucking space box, and it's great. And Fishman's like, nope.
Yeah, so Fishman doesn't want to keep the steady groove.
That's
what you need.
He does not want to do funk. That's fine. Don't do it. You've already done it. You don't need to give me more cow funk. But just in case anybody's wondering, it's Fishman.
It's Fishman. We're going to open up set 1 with just a fucking outstanding Mike song.
Yes. Which I don't like as the first song. I'm not ready for it.
I do.
I need lube.
No. I want you to come in dry.
Nope.
Yep.
Dude, it's fine.
No, Mike's song coming in hot.
Okay.
Into Old Home Place. So they didn't stop it. They just went right into Old Home Place.
Yep.
So it wasn't really a traditional Mike's Groove. And then they went into Wickapog, which it's interesting. So I have to look back because the jam for Wickapog has almost sounds like it has its own set sections for this time in Phish history.
Yes.
There are some chord progressions and some grooves that they do in there.
They really got away from it.
They did, but there is there are some.
It's more orchestrated,
pre-planned things here. They really killed this section. Not only in if you ever listen to the version from Slip, Stitch, and Pass, but if you listen to 98 at DCU Center, the Wipeout, they really take those set sections and it comes together just
seriously
seamlessly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So this was a good Wickapog. I love 97, 98 Wickapogs.
You do.
It didn't hit the highest point, but I'm gonna give it out of a 5-point rating. I'll probably give it a 4.2.
Okay.
For Wickapogs. Into Train Song, or not Into Train Song, but Train Song next. I love it when they pull out a nice train song. It's a good, relaxed portion of the show.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about that?
Train Song's not my favorite song.
All right. Train Song or Billy Breathes?
Billy Breathes. That's not even close. That's like, do you want to get kicked in the nuts or like some ice cream?
Dog Stole Things or My Soul?
Dog Stole Things.
Okay. So the next song that we have is Billy Breathes.
You didn't give your answers either time.
I don't want to. It's your deal. I'm asking the questions.
You're asking the questions?
I'm asking them.
Let me ask you a few questions.
Let me bring that ass right over to you. It's America's ass.
That's
Mike's ass is America's ass.
It is.
Billy Breathes. I wish they pulled this out more, but they did do it kind of recently. They did it back in 8/4/2000 at the Ruoff Music Center.
Yes.
And then it took before that, it was a 3-year or 2.5-year hiatus from that song.
Do you think Phish knows how to pronounce every venue they play?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Beauty of My Dreams. I love this song. I like it when they do the bluegrass stuff, man.
Okay.
I think it's a nice breakup. I think, for my wife, when I take her to a Phish show, she wants that type of breakup in the set list, right? She doesn't. What killed her when I brought her last time, she just said it just sounded like the same fucking song over and over again. And that's because they didn't break it up with anything different.
Yes.
She also has not trained the ear to hear the difference, but you gotta train that ear. Ending. No. Dog Stole Things.
Yes.
I don't care about this song.
Dude, the dog fucking stole some things.
I still don't care about the song, dude.
Okay. Also, it's a very common theme for Trey and Tom to talk about dogs stealing things. What happened? What happened to them as children? I need to know.
I'd like to know that. Maybe we can get together with the Undermine podcast and ask Tom.
Dude, I'd be pretty excited. Tom didn't used to be my favorite person until we started doing this podcast.
I never thought anything about Tom.
I thought that guy has the same haircut as me. I don't like it.
You both have Lego hair, which is basically you can swap your hair off with somebody else. Yeah, exactly.
But since doing this and seeing the amount of contributions he's made, he's very much not a member of the band, but
a member of the band.
Shape my life, which is weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't this wait till I'm old? Can't I live while I'm young?
I love that.
I did that. I believed it. I believed in it.
I don't know what a mirth-beaten worker is, though.
Yeah. I do. I'm not telling.
Reba. So if we're going to talk about if we're going to talk about Reba's soaring.
Yes. This is going to get there?
This gets there, bro. This gets there and some.
What's interesting about Reba is, and this is more of a collaborative Phish song than you think. I think that Trey and Tom probably did the lyrics, but when you get to that mid-section of instrumentals, Trey came up with his part, and then he went to the other band members, and they all wrote their own, which is pretty cool.
That happens a lot. But I do think Trey does come to them sometimes with the whole thing together.
Oh, he absolutely does that often. You ever seen Time Turns Elastic?
I feel like old Trey.
Thanks, Trey.
Instead of Allstate, Trey.
My favorite meme was Paige learning a Tab song, and he's like, and then Trey learning a Paige song. It's great.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ending the set with My Soul. Interesting. They could have ended it with Reba.
Mama.
Yeah,
Soul.
You're a thumbs up on this one.
I am. It's fun. It's not where I want it, though. I don't want it at the very end of the show.
Classic 98 first set, dude. Coming out with a Mike song, ending with a My Soul. Soaring fucking Reba.
Great time. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. They got a lot of the funk thing going on here. They got some cow funk. Wikipog included a cross-eyed and painless tease and a quick tease of Nelly Kane from Trey.
I'm not sold on teases.
I love them. It's one of the reasons I go to the show.
I don't think that. Well, okay, but I think that people are given a lot more credit for teases that maybe didn't happen.
I think people sometimes hear teases that aren't in there. I might have done that with the solo. I do it
all the time.
Yeah, I forget what song it was, but I totally thought they did Waiting in the Velvet Sea original solo.
Like when I'm waiting for Fishman to do the Phil Collins fucking Phil.
Yeah.
He's never going to do it.
No, he's not, because he's too Phil Collins. Set 2 opener, Roses Are Free.
What? Dude,
what?
It doesn't do it anymore. Oh, you did it.
Did it do it?
Yeah, it did. No, Roses Are Free. Ween.
This is a great song. I love that they cover this song.
No.
And you know what comes out of this motherfucker? Nassau Jam. If you have not heard Nassau Jam, what do you mean okay?
It's good.
It's awesome.
Why do they call it Nassau Jam? Why isn't it just called Roses Are Free Continued?
Because it sort of ended.
No, because they don't want to pay they got to pay by the minute.
Nassau Jam, man.
It's all right.
21 minutes and 56 seconds. It was great. Into Piper.
Acceptable Piper.
I don't give a shit about these early Pipers.
What? No, it's good.
They just don't. They don't soar like the Pipers do now.
They do it for me.
Love and Cup. I love a good Love and Cup. Not seeing at the end of a set is pretty cool. However, a fan ran up on stage during Love and Cup.
It was me.
Prompting banter and subsequent singing of Carini Gonna Catch Ya.
Yeah.
Several times during Antelope intro. It's pretty good. Carini's gonna catch you. And they say just don't come after, if you're gonna come up stage, don't go after the drummer. That's what they said.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because Fishman will probably fucking bite a piece of skin out of your face or something.
He's a weird guy.
But like, keep the hands and fingers away from Fishman.
Yeah, well, that's true. If Fishman was in a cage, you should not. Yeah. That's why we took him out of the animal contest. It was him.
Yeah.
Animal.
Killer Run Like an Antelope. Again,
great
with
one.
The teases of Carini Gonna Get Ya in there.
Head. This is pre-Carini, right?
No, Carini is the encore.
Oh.
Haley's Comet and a tweezer reprise. This is the tweezer you're talking about that's not really connected to a tweezer. This is your
free-floating tweezer, because the previous show was in Nassau. No tweezer played. And then the previous show before that was New Year's with a tweezer and a reprise.
Yeah.
So this is a true free-floating reprise. And it would drive me insane.
To wait.
Yeah. No, it still does. It's like, dude, where's the tweezer?
This is a live Phish.com archival release, so you guys can check this show out.
They have a couple from Nassau, actually.
Yeah, they do. Hey, listen, if you guys like what we're doing...
Which is gone, by the way. You can never see
I know. Show. Please click and subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. I was going to say LinkedIn.
Today's episode was brought to you by Lacrosse.
The game?
The soda.
I think it's better if you said it was brought to you by Crossfire. Remember that fucking game? Crossfire, you know what to do.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a great one, actually. I had a note for you, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And it's a by the way, great show.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What is your show for tomorrow?
I know. Hold on.
You fucking tit.
I'm going more modern, pre-COVID, Camden, New Jersey, 6/30/2019.
2019.
6/30/2019. I'll give you the sound check. Three Little Birds, Pebbles and Marbles, Tila, Colonel Forbin's, Mockingbird, The Mango Song, Most Events Aren't Planned, Driver, Sleep. That's your sound check.
So the sound check for this show, I forgot to tell you.
Okay.
Because there was a sound check for this show. Funky Bitch, Another Nassau Jam, Birds of a Feather, Providence Soundcheck Jam, Shafty, and Rogue.
Oh, they did the Providence Soundcheck Jam?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, Medeski, Russo, and Klein played over the weekend in Woodstock, Vermont. Jesus, that's a bit much. That's better.
There you go.
And Mike sat in. And
yes, I saw pictures of that.
The beloved Fishnet just wrote the word jam.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But so did Benvenuto. So
okay,
he joined him.
I'd like to see them together.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. We're insufficient.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it.
Dude, okay, so before we go, you know how they have those player pianos that are digital?
Yeah.
I would love it if Paige would buy the other end of the piano where you do the recording.
Yeah.
And it's just Paige sitting at a piano for like an hour a day, playing whatever he wants. And then it broadcasts out, and I'm sitting at home enjoying a nice evening cup of tea. And the piano starts playing, just Paige playing. I think that would be amazing.
We could call it an evening with Paige.
Yes, but he could do it all the time.
How about we call it another page from the book?
Not bad. I feel like Paige doesn't put out enough content. And I wonder if
Paige puts out zero content.
I want to know if it's because... Well, no, but I mean, like, you know, he's had solo bands. He's joined other bands.
Sure.
He's done amazing things. I want to know if he thinks that we don't want more Paige in our life, or he's kind of reached that point where he's giving all he can. And it would change how I feel about it. Either way.
I like that. That's a good... I don't think he gives a shit. I just think he doesn't want to do it, and it's not important to him, and that's okay.
My gut tells me that he feels like he's already inundating us enough and doesn't want to intrude.
Well, if that's the case, then we want more of you.
Yeah.
More Paige.